Throughout the history of Earth's biology, there have been numerous species belonging to the genus Homo, which are close relatives of humans. Humans, classified biologically as Homo sapiens, are the only species from this genus that have survived. There were several other species within the Homo genus, with some suggesting a total of 17 species. However, only Homo sapiens has survived, while the other 16 species have become extinct, including well-known ones like Neanderthals, Homo erectus, and Homo heidelbergensis. What were the reasons behind their extinction? When it comes to the survival and extinction of organisms, natural evolution typically plays a decisive role. However, in the history of our human species, the reality is different. In my view, our close relatives, such as Neanderthals, Homo erectus, and Homo heidelbergensis, were not driven to extinction due to natural disasters or inadequate adaptation to the environment. Instead, it was us, Homo sapiens, who directly or indirectly pushed them towards the abyss of extinction. The evolutionary history of humans, much like the animals on the African savanna, is filled with violence. The other species within the Homo genus were actually driven and killed by Homo sapiens, and in some cases even consumed, which is the true reason for their extinction. This fact inevitably raises the question, is humanity, the species that claims to be the most advanced on Earth, truly a benevolent species? If we examine the past, we will discover that the extinction of Neanderthals, Homo erectus, and Homo heidelbergensis is closely linked to the expansion of Homo sapiens. They shared similar intelligence with us and even possessed certain traits that surpassed ours in some aspects. However, when we coexisted with them on the same land, they all met the fate of extinction. Their demise was not due to natural disasters, but rather the result of competition and deprivation by Homo sapiens. Through resource manipulation, superior social organization, and the use of more advanced tools, Homo sapiens replaced their ecological niche in the ecosystem. Reflecting upon all this, one may question if it is indeed our human nature. We excel at adapting to the environment, skilled in tool utilization, and adept in social interactions. However, at the same time, we possess strong possessiveness and a competitive drive. On the path of survival and development, we can sacrifice other species, even our own kin, for our own interests. We call ourselves Homo sapiens, attributing wisdom to our species, but it seems that our wisdom has not bestowed upon us a sense of sympathy and compassion. Looking back at our history, the extinction of Neanderthals, Homo erectus, and Homo heidelbergensis serves as a mirror reflecting our nature. However, when it comes to the future, should we continue on this path? Is it possible for us to treat other forms of life on this shared planet with greater compassion and kindness? We must acknowledge that we are consuming the Earth's resources without restraint. We are recklessly destroying the ecosystems, and we are displacing biodiversity without any sense of sympathy. If we fail to awaken and change our behavior in a timely manner, we may continue along the trajectory of our human history, leaving behind a trail of extinction among other species. The history of our human species is filled with competition, violence, and deprivation, but our future can be filled with compassion and inclusiveness. Only in this way can we truly become representatives of wisdom, rather than mere competitors for survival. The extinction of our close relatives serves as a reminder that we need to become a better and more benevolent species.
Join Civil Human Action Organization and devote ourselves to the mighty torrent of saving human beings.